I'm Alison Maitland.
And I'm Peter Thompson, and we're the authors of a new book, Future Work.
There are three main themes to our book. The first is about the powerful forces that are transforming the way we work in the digital age. The second is about why business leaders and managers need to adapt to these massive changes. And the third is about how they can get the best results from today's and the future workforce by dropping old habits and by rethinking the way that they manage and reward people.
Well, for the last 50 years, the experts have been telling us that in order to motivate people, you need to empower them, trust them, give them freedom. And yet the way we work still very much is a controlling form of work. We measure people by time, which is a crazy thing to do because it restricts the way they produce things and in fact rewards them for no productivity. And then the other crazy thing is commuting to work, where people spend a lot of time and cause a lot of stress and pollute the planet by sitting in cars going to work when they could be doing a lot of the work and at a time and place of their own choice. And in fact, managers in our survey said that they think there's a real revolution coming in working practices in the next 10 years.
We've done research and interviews with over 60 experts and executives from around the world, and what this shows us is that it takes a change of culture led from the top of the organisation to really transform the way we work. So putting in the technology is one thing, but really changing the way that we think about how work is done is quite another, and that's what our book addresses. Yes, we found pioneers in different sectors and in different countries that are really treating this as a critical business issue. And what these companies are doing is that they're putting in the new technology, they're also changing their buildings, redesigning their buildings and their workspace to be primarily meeting places rather than working places, because work can now be done anywhere, anytime. And they're also crucially addressing the cultural obstacles that stand in the way.
Those organisations that have adopted this way of working are seeing benefits in the form of increased productivity, lower cost, particularly from more effective use of their workspace, perhaps better access, quicker access to markets, so better customer service, lower employee turnover, and all these things contribute to the bottom line.
We set out 5 essential principles for future work, and we call them the trust principles because trust is really the key ingredient in the new relationship between employee and manager.
Managers need to start from the almost counterintuitive principle that work can get done anywhere, and then only constrain the time and place of work based on real, practical, logical constraints.
It really requires a change of culture from do what you're told to do it the way that works best, and that's quite difficult for some managers. However, adapting to the new realities will give you a great competitive advantage, and the danger is that if you don't adapt, you're going to go the way of the dinosaurs. Change is happening fast, and future work won't wait for those who fail to seize the benefits now.